I was very excited for my up-and-coming holiday. It's been a hard year, lots of challenges, and I was excited to spend 3 weeks in a gorgeous hotel. The pictures that I saw looked amazing. The swimming pool, the basketball court, the dining room, everything looked so nice. Until I actually arrived. It looked nothing like I saw in the pictures. The swimming pool was full of weeds. There was hardly any water inside it. There was no hot water in the showers. All the springs and the mattresses were popping out. It was a disaster. I had no way of getting my deposit back. I couldn't afford another hotel, and I just stayed there for 3 weeks. It was what it was. The next year, I decided, you know something? I'm going to look into the hotel really well. And I did research, and I spoke to people, and I made sure that it was exactly as they advertised. And I got there, the beginning of 3 weeks, and I ran around checking everything out. It was just magnificent. The way that they left pastries in the room, the swimming pool was fresh and clean. There was an amazing dining room with coffee, cakes all the time. The staff was so friendly. It was a really beautiful place. A day after I arrived, I got a phone call. Medical emergency, I have to get back. I left. I was so excited to spending 3 weeks there, but I was uprooted. This is what Klal Yisrael's journey in the Midbar in this week's Parsha looked like. The Torah tells us, Al Pi Hashem Yachanu Al Pi Hashem Yisol. They had to travel Al Pi Hashem. That means there were certain times that Klal Yisrael traveled, and they arrived to a very uncomfortable place, but they stayed there for weeks on end. And sometimes they arrived to a place that was really comfortable, but they had to move on after a few hours, not even having time to unpack their clothing. You know, life takes us on a journey, and we find ourselves in so many places, some of them comfortable and some of them uncomfortable. The question is, how do we go through life? How do we process it? How do we react? Al Pi Hashem. If we recognize that everything we have, wherever we go, whoever we meet, whatever happens to us, is Al Pi Hashem, we're traveling in this world just for a few years. It's all Al Pi Hashem. If we have the ability to digest that and to live that, it will make our lives a much more comfortable, pleasant, and fulfilling place. Have a wonderful Shabbos.
To listen to more by Rabbi Avi Wiesenfeld, visit